So much happened yesterday. My laptop broke right after my camera broke. In case you're wondering or you think you have it too, it's a visible lump. You develop it due to weakened tissue that's presented at birth or organ that wears down later in life. You may notice the bulging before you feel the pain. To find out that I might have to have surgery again, like. I wanna run away. Sister girl. Okay, so I broke my camera. It literally fell off the table, and look, it won't even turn on. Like, it'll turn on, but the screen won't turn on. I went to go see if I should buy another one. Child, when I bought this a couple years ago, 2020, it was like $649. Now they're running like $850, $950. Like, they've gotten pretty expensive. So it does turn on. You guys can see the light turns on. This camera makes vlogging a dream. Oh my gosh, that hurts my heart. I love that camera so much. You guys are on my Canon EOS Mark M6 Mark II, I think. I have a video on this camera, so it's on my channel if you're interested. I'm almost done with my coffee. This is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. I think that pumpkin was a perfect touch. I've had pumpkin sauce in my coffee, but I've never had like the actual like pumpkin spice, the powder. It's so good. October, fall is going to be lit when it comes to coffee. I'm actually gonna try it in my matcha. The next time I make matcha, I'm gonna finish up my coffee. I'm also going to try to get some billing done as well as like some editing done. I have my laptop here. So it's really what I'm doing while I'm watching The Chosen. So if you're like a Christian or believer and you're into like just any shows revolving or involving faith, that The Chosen is really good. I think I was expecting to see more of Jesus, but I guess it makes sense. The Chosen, it's really about like the 12 disciples, which I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm like, the storylines for the 12 disciples, like, how do we even know that this is the correct storyline? I mean, the Bible does talk briefly about their personal lives, but not so much to where you're like making a whole series about it. So when you do watch it, all I can tell you is, like, don't believe everything you see and hear. Go in lighthearted and just know that it's, I think, mostly entertainment purposes. The story is still good. I just don't know if I believe the storyline about each disciple. I just can't believe I broke my camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on working, edit some more, and then hopefully in a couple hours, 2-3 hours, I can start my billing. I like doing my billing later in the day. I feel like I'm more focused and zoned in. Okay, sister girl, so I just left the doctor's office, and it has nothing to do with the fibroids, thank the Lord. But she says that I might have a hernia. So apparently I've just been doing way too much, and I don't think that's why I have it. I think I had it before the procedure. I just thought it was a fibroid, but it was a hernia this whole time. She's talking about maybe a second procedure. That's basically, she's saying that it has to be removed. Basically, hernias normally have to be removed. I don't know what that means. I don't know, girl, I don't know. So she gave me a prescription for ultrasound. I scheduled the ultrasound for tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I'm kind of glad I actually reached out, because it would have been there for forever. And I actually did a quick Google on hernia, and in case you're wondering or you think you have it too, it's basically like a little lump protruding on top of your vagina, literally. I might have to blur that word out.
You might get pain before it starts protruding, and you might get pain during, you might get pain after, but it does seem to be something that is serious. So you do have to like go to your doctor if you see a little lump on top of your vagina. The entire time I thought it was fibroid. It's a visible lump, a swelling under the skin, which likely can turn into a lump or bulge. So untreated, it can become severe and very painful because the muscle begins to widen and split more and more in the intestinal or abdominal area or tissues. Now, how you get it, I think it was saying that you develop it due to weakened tissue that's presented at birth, or organ tissue that wears down later in life. You may notice the bulging before you feel the pain. So I guess for me, it's the later in life portion, because I never had it before, but I have had the bulging for quite some time. So that's what that bulging is. It's not fibroids, thank the Lord. However, I am gonna cut down on the meat significantly. To me, that was like a wake-up call / scare. I'm just so annoyed. I gotta go in prayer. Like, I'm so annoyed. I don't even want to tell my brothers because I don't really want to tell anybody. I'm just gonna tell the Lord. Obviously you guys know, but I don't know when you're gonna know. By the time you know, it's probably taken care of for sure. Because one thing I am, baby, is proactive, sister girl. The thing is, with women, the body is so complex. It's beautiful, but it's complex. And things happen, things come up. It's not my fault. I don't, you know, just based on how you get a hernia, nothing I did that caused it. But I just think the devil is having a field day with all these health situations that I have arising. And we're going to nip it in the bud right now. Right now. So I'm going to go into prayer. I'm going to pray that no procedure is going to need to be done, that God will heal me instantly. Because one thing we know about it is Jesus is Jehovah Rapha, the healer, okay? The 39 stripes that was placed on his back was done for me and you, and for moments like this, okay? He was wounded for our transgression. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes, the 39 stripes, where they ripped his skin open, we are healed. He went through that for me and for you, so that I don't have to get cut again. Like, he got cut so that I don't have to get cut. That's my inheritance, and I'm choosing to receive and believe that. Can you do that with me, sister girl? I'm gonna do it with you. Anyways, I love you guys. My battery's about to die.
You've been gone.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard not to be emotional. But I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm just, one, having to deal with this by myself. Obviously I have family, but you know what I mean? Like, not having a partner, someone in the house to kind of like help me through it, always having to be the strong one. Masking it all because I don't want my family carrying any of this emotional roller coaster battle. It's a lot. It gets overwhelming for one person, like, to find out that I might have to have surgery again. Like, I'm just super emotional. And I think what's getting to me is just like feeling like I have to do this alone again. I know I have God with me, and he's always been more than enough. But physically, it can just be a lot. And for like, as long as I can remember, I've always been the strong friend. I've always been the one to go above and beyond, to do the most, to be there for other people. And it's like, why in moments like this? And I don't ask for a lot. Like, I really don't. I think I ask for less than the bare minimum. And even that's a struggle. It's a struggle not being able to rely on like a person, your person. You know what I mean? Like, I just know it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Like, I'm comfortable. I'm just emotional because I sacrifice so much. I give so much to be able to just have the support, you know, just have the support that I need in moments like this. I don't always ask it. I never ask for support, you know, but I just wonder what it would be like when you have support without even asking it, where someone just unconditionally will want to be there for you and support you and love you and carry you when you just can't. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, sister girl. It's like, it's that, and then on top of that, like, just the person that I've been like dating on and off, it's too much. Like, this is just too much. Is loving me and just being there for me not enough, you know? I'm sorry. I don't even think I'm gonna put this stuff up, but I just had to have a moment. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just literally hasn't been 2 weeks since I had surgery. Well, today will make it 2 weeks since I've had surgery. And now we're talking about having another surgery. Like, it's too much. And I know I've been doing the most the past week or so. I actually thought I was helping my body by being active, but apparently I'm doing more harm than good. So I'm definitely gonna lay low. I will film or try to film the videos today. I will work on my billing as well. I think I might have to cancel my babysitting later on tonight for my brother. I might have to cancel babysitting for him because I'm already feeling too emotional. I went to bed at 12 and I woke up at 7, so that's about, what, 7 hours? But according to my doctor, that ain't enough. She forbid me from like walking too much. I can't pull, I can't lift, can't walk too much. And I start work on Tuesday. Child, Father, send me my husband, I pray, who will help me in moments like this, who will just love me. These are the single moments that single folks probably don't share, but you guys are sister girls, so I'm gonna share it with you. Come on, child, let's go warm up. Okay, let me just be clear, sister girl. There's nothing wrong with resting. There's nothing wrong with self-care and taking your time. I just feel like I'm so used to having to do it all on my own. I feel like I can't afford to rest for too long, but I'm gonna end up paying for it if I don't. So I think I'm just emotional because I feel like, you know, I'm actually for the first time putting in the work for my YouTube channel, my content creating, and I'm super passionate about it. I love it so much, and I just don't want anything getting in the way. But I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I just feel like if I don't go and push, I'm not gonna grow on my channel the way that I want to, or I'm not gonna be able to see the fruits of my labor, and you know, things are just gonna like suck and flop. But I definitely want to be a good example for you guys, so I will be resting today for sure. It just really suck. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna cost me. Maybe I'm just in my head. I'm just gonna do the best that I can and just hope and pray that I yield the fruits that I am awaiting or seeking or working toward, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and make some leftovers.
Sister girl, welcome back to another day in the vlog. Okay, so today's Saturday. So much happened yesterday. I think I stopped filming after my lunch or dinner or whatever it is that I was eating, you guys. So quick update, my laptop broke. Okay, it's dead. It's not working. It's completely gone. When did this happen? Right after my camera broke. So much happened yesterday that I just gotta laugh because the devil really thought he was doing something yesterday. So today I have to go to the Apple store. I'm gonna buy a new laptop. I've been wanting to buy a new laptop for a while actually. The only issue or the only thing is none of my latest stuff are backed up. So I don't know. This computer actually has been really good to me. I purchased this during law school. I've had this laptop since 2018 maybe. And it's been holding strong. So I have to go to the Apple store, get a new laptop. I have to go and get an ultrasound. So I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. It is now 11:44. So that's the update. That is the update. I will come back in a few minutes. All right, sis. Here is the look. Something comfortable. And what I love about these pants is that they're not too tight. The seams are like really loose. This is the vibe. Maybe I should eat something before I go, like maybe munch on a snack or take a snack with me. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys see me? I can't tell. So what I'm gonna do is, when I went to Louis Vuitton to purchase my last bag, they gave me a bunch of samples. So I'm going to use one of these samples. I'm just gonna randomly pick, unless it's City of Stars. So actually there's one that I've heard so much about. Le Jour Soleil. I think this is it. Le Jour Soleil. You definitely won't be able to see that, sis. But that's what I'm gonna wear. I've worn this actually quite a bit. Anyways, I love you guys.